It's time for Ask the Expert, your chance to learn something new every day. Let's find out who our expert is today.
Well, joining us today on Ask the Expert is Berenize Ayala from Women's Economic Ventures, also known as WEV. This year, they're celebrating their 35th year of empowering entrepreneurs and individuals across Ventura and Santa Barbara counties. Welcome to the show, Berenice.
Hi, Barry. Yeah, thank you so much for having me.
Oh my gosh, there's so much to talk about. First off, thank you for coming on. And can you tell us a little bit about WEV and what it does and what it is?
Yeah, definitely. So I do work at Women's Economic Ventures, or WEVE for short. So we are a nonprofit and a women's business center located in Camarillo. Actually, we have our office in Camarillo. And what we do is that we provide support, training, consulting, and access to capital for people who are wanting to start or grow their own business. So we are a nonprofit. We are a women's business center. And yeah, we've been doing this for about 35 years. Our services are originally started for women business owners, but fast forward 35 years later, our services are open to anyone who is wanting to just improve their finances, anybody just looking to feel better with their finances, and again, for those business owners who want to start or want to grow that business.
Okay, so you kind of covered it, but the obvious question,
Yeah.
I myself am not a woman, but I hear that you don't only work with women, you work with both women and men, right?
Exactly. Yeah, it's a very common question that we get. So yes, we are a women's business center. We are Women's Economic Ventures, but of course, our programs, our services are open to anybody in the community. Because we are a women's business center, we do have a focus on women, but of course, anybody is welcome to the Weave community. Our belief is that when women are economically secure, families are stronger, communities are more impactful. So, that's why we do have that focus on women, but really we're open to anyone.
Okay, so how does it work? So for those of us listening that are small business owners or entrepreneurs or even have an idea of doing something a little more with their time and getting started, how do we get to you? How do we open the door to Weave?
Yeah, definitely. So we're, the easiest way to learn more about us and just to get started and join our community is visiting us on our website at wevonline.org. So it's weaveonline.org. We're also, open regular business hours. Feel free to give us a call. Our phone number is
Go ahead.
805-965-0673. So that's our general line. Anybody just looking to get any questions answered or just kind of want to get started with some support can just call us at 805-965-0673.
Okay, so let's talk about some success stories at Weave. 35 years is a super long time to be helping people in the community start their journey. Can you talk about maybe a success story?
Yeah, definitely. So just for me personally, one success story that stands out is one of our immigrant business owners. Um, she is a owner of a at-home childcare business, so she takes care of children in her home. Um, and she came to us just really financially lost. She really didn't know what her finances meant. She really didn't know how to take her business to the next level. So she did enroll in one of our training classes. And I want to say that was 2 years ago or so. So, fast forward 2 years later, she's really feeling financially secure. She really got a hold of her finances. And not only is her business, feeling a little bit more secure now, she was able to purchase a home and has now become a homeowner. So this is just one story of many, and it really is a testament as to how entrepreneurship can really make a difference in people's lives.
So just 2 years ago,
Yes,
her journey began, and then there she is a homeowner. Wow, that is
exactly.
fantastic. That is
Yeah, a lot
absolutely
of
fantastic.
Yeah, a lot of our business owners and just anyone in general who comes to weed, they have these big goals for themselves and for their families. They want to open a business, or they want to, they have an online store, but eventually want to have like a brick and mortar business, or they, like I mentioned, want to purchase a home. And yeah, of course, it's hard work and it does take time, but through the guidance and support that we can offer, it becomes a tangible goal for them for sure.
The support sounds so interesting. So what kind of support do you offer and at what levels? Can you answer questions about anything related
Yeah,
to?
of course. I can kind of go over some things that we have coming up fairly soon. So if anyone's interested in enrolling, these classes are coming up fairly quick. So we do have three classes slash workshops that are coming up that are open to literally anyone who is looking to understand their finances a little bit better, or just looking to improve themselves as individuals. So we have our credit builder class that is starting on February 8th. That is completely free. It is a 6-week course, once a week, Wednesdays from 6 to 8 p.m. Via Zoom. And in that class, you'll learn how to better your credit, or just how to get started with credit. A lot of us don't even have credit, so that class will help you get started with credit. We also have our financial empowerment course, which is a free 3-hour course that will take place across 2 days, February 19th and 26th from 6 to 7:30 p.m. via Zoom, again, entirely free. And that is to help you tackle your personal finances. So if you're looking to learn more about your personal finances, maybe a little bit about budgeting, maybe a little bit about credit, that's kind of a great way to get started with WEAV. Again, it's just a 3-hour class. A new exciting offering that we're going to be offering soon is our Ikigai workshop, that is taking place on February 2nd at 9 via Zoom, in the evenings. It's a workshop that is designed to help people discover their life's purpose. Ikigai is a Japanese framework, and it's again, to help you discover your life purpose. It's a very interesting framework. It's the first time that we're offering something like this. We're very excited. So again, those three offerings are just anyone that is looking to improve themselves and their finances. Um, for our business owners, we do have our Get Your Small Business Online course. It's what we call GISBO. That is starting February 10th through April 7th. It'll be Tuesday evenings from 6 to 8 p.m. via Zoom. Again, entirely free. And this class is meant for business owners who are looking to get their businesses online. So if you have a business, but you're not really sure how to get started with social media or e-commerce, or you want to learn how to build an effective website, this class would definitely be for you. And again, all of these offerings are entirely free.
We're speaking with Berenize Ayala from Women's Economic Ventures, WEAV, today on Ask the Expert. And if you have a question for today's expert, you can call or text us, or just go to wevonline.org, wevonline.org, or you can call them at 805 965 6073. 805 965 6073, right?
Perfect. Yes, exactly.
Okay, I'm going to ask you a silly question because it doesn't it sounds too good to be true.
Mhm.
How is it free? How did you make this available to be free to the public?
Yeah, I mean, it's a great question. So on top of everything I just mentioned, we do have a whole other lot of courses. Some of them aren't free. Most of them we're really proud to say are, like the ones I mentioned earlier, are entirely free. Most of our classes are free. The reason why they are offered for free is we have great funding opportunities that are offered to us from other foundations or state grants, federal grants that we apply for. We have an excellent grant writer who applies for these grants, and these foundations see the great work that we are doing and give us money, so then we in turn can offer these programs to our community for free. Um, we also accept donations. That's how we're also able to continue offering this program, is because we do have people in Ventura and Santa Barbara counties that donate money to us. So again, we can offer these programs to our community for free.
Such a community resource, and a lot of us are just finding out about you for the first time, even though you've been around for 35 years. This is an unreal thing that the public can take advantage of. But let's say that we missed the first couple classes. Do you do this on a regular basis? How do the
Yeah.
free classes work?
Yeah, no, that's a good point. Obviously, with any class that you enroll with, we want to make sure that you have the time and the capacity to attend all classes. We are flexible, so if you're gonna miss one or two classes, that's entirely fine. But yes, if for whatever reason the classes that I mentioned earlier just don't quite fit with your schedule, we offer classes all throughout the year. So right now is January, where we just got started with 2026 with, hitting the ground running. So we are offering a ton of classes right now, but if these don't work out in March and April, May, we're going to continue to offer more and more classes. So yeah, if the schedule doesn't work for you, we're flexible and you can wait a few more months until you enroll again.
And can you see all the classes online at wevonline.org? Is it posted?
Exactly. Yes. So if you go onto our website at wevonline.org, you can click through our different classes. Our website's really easy to use. You can click through our different classes, and if you scroll to the bottom of each page, you'll see the upcoming class schedules, the fees, the times, the locations, all that good stuff.
What's the most fun day in your life, Berenice? What's
Yeah.
while you work there, right? What is your title
Yes.
there?
My title is Bilingual Program Officer, which is something I forgot to
I
mention.
didn't even, yes, I was going to ask you. Is it in Espanol?
Exactly, yes. So everything I mentioned to you is offered in English and in Spanish. Here at we were really big on equity. That can mean a number of things. It can mean economic equity, digital equity, language equity. So we need to make sure that everything that we offer is available to our English speaking community and our Spanish speaking community. I think my favorite day, like my favorite time working here at Weave is when I get to meet with our business owners and our clients in person. We do offer most of our classes via Zoom because it's just what's most accessible to people. But every now and then we do offer in-person classes. We'll offer them in Oxnard, in Camarillo, in Santa Paula. I mentioned that we are also located in Santa Barbara, so we'll offer some classes in Santa Barbara. And when I get to see our clients and our business owners face to face, it really puts things into perspective. Like, yes, we are really making a difference in the community.
I love it. It's the Women's Economic Ventures Weave, open to everyone, men and women, free. Most classes are free.
Mhm.
And boy, this is awesome. So, what if we want to support your foundation, your cause? How do we donate? How do we do that part?
Yeah, again, our website's super easy to use. You can go to our website and there is a support weave button that you can click and you can make a one-time donation or recurring donation. Also, if you're just interested in learning more about donating, you can give our general line a call back. It's 805-965-6073 and just inquire about your a donation and we'd be happy to transfer you over to the appropriate staff member.
Oh, I
And
love it.
she'd be happy to help.
People are there to help you, uplift you, bring you to a new level in your entrepreneurship, and they're experts at it. Thank you, Berenice, so much for being our expert today. Is there anything else you'd like to say before we go? Of course, the classes are starting soon. You can go
Yes.
to wevonline.org to see the classes and learn more about Weave.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I'm happy to just quickly, I'll just take a minute of your time to just go a little bit over our founding story, our origin story as an organization, because it is a beautiful story and it's a story that a lot of people don't know. Like I mentioned, we started about 35 years ago. We first started as a center for victims of domestic violence. Um, and, through working with these individuals, we noticed that a lot of them were just looking to get on their feet financially. So our founder, Marcia Bailey, um, kind of figured out that entrepreneurship would be an excellent way to get these survivors on their feet financially. So we did, that's kind of our origin story. Fast forward 35 years later, not only do we work with the women business owners, but our programs are open to anyone just looking to get on their feet financially. So yeah, 35 years later, we had a really big impact on the community. We hope to be around for another 35 years later. But of course, that could only happen with your support.
Right. And please support it, wevonline.org. Has it been English and Spanish this whole 35 years, or what's the story on that?
Yeah, so it originally started as English, but quickly we realized that in order for us to really make an impact in this community, it has to be offered in both languages. And hopefully we're able to offer more languages in the future. That would be amazing. But yeah, it's something that we're super proud to be able to offer our community.
Okay, last question. Thank you for being on, Berenice.
Of
Last
course.
question. Can you summarize everything that we said in Spanish, like for a half a minute? Could you do
Of
that for
course.
me? Okay.
Yes. Ok. Yo soy Berenice Ayala y soy la oficial de programas en WEV. Lo que hacemos aquí es ofrecemos capacitaciones, asesoría y acceso a capital para personas que quieren abrir o expandir un negocio o para las personas am, que quieren aprender más sobre sus finanzas. Estamos ubicados en el condado de Ventura y Santa Bárbara. Ofrecemos muchas clases que van a comenzar este mes o en febrero. Entonces, si tienen preguntas o quieren aprender más, nos pueden encontrar en línea en wevonline.org o nos pueden dar una llamada al 805-965-6073.
Fantastic. Berenice Ayala with Women's Economic Ventures. Weave that if I can give you a standing ovation, I
Oh,
mean,
thank you.
that's so great. Thank you
And
for
also follow us on socials. We're on
okay.
Instagram and Facebook under Women's Economic Ventures. That's also an easy way to stay on top of everything happening here at Weave.
You got stuff on social. That's great. Okay.
Exactly.
All right. Well, please come back anytime you have news. The door is always open here on the expert. The seat is warm for you, Berenice. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Everyone have a good day.